when you're ordering it. Now, I want to show you something else, because I think this is important. So I think, Josh, sometimes when you're at home, it's very difficult. You're thinking of your grandmother's little pearls, right? Okay, so I have some pearls coming up, and this is the average size of kind of grandma's little pearls. This is what most of us are familiar with. And this is really gonna, for me, and I think for you too, bring home just how substantial these pearls are. All right, so in my hand, this is grandma's strand. Okay, this is a typical, very nice strand of pearls. Hand knotted, beautiful luster, everything you love about a really high-end quality pearl. Look at the size difference between our today's special and what you typically get. And this pearl necklace, and necklaces like this, you know, are usually well over $100 easily, and that's the standard size we're familiar with. This is what Josh and his unbelievable family and that beautiful team have done. They have brought you truly breathtaking splendor. That is what you're wearing. You feel wildly elegant. You feel so feminine with these on.
Gosh. Once these touch your skin and they warm up to your skin's temperature.
Amazing.
You know, Suzanne, my family at Imperial Pearls, we are the #1 largest independent supplier of pearl jewelry to North America. We supply over 3,000 of the United States' finest jewelry stores. In order to become an Imperial jeweler, a store must prove that they are the best in their entire region. But I can tell you one thing, that you could go from one coast of the United States to the other, stop at every single jewelry store, and never find a strand this quality for a price even remotely close to this. This is truly an opportunity buy. This is a buy that we found while we were at the pearl farms, my father and I. We found this lot of pearls and we negotiated this incredible price. We are so lucky to have been able to lock that in for this one more today's special. But like Freshwater pearls and like my famous 36-inch necklace that was my #1 seller that just went up by about $100, the price of this will never stay the same.
So you guys can't hold it another year.
We can't, not only can we not hold it another year, but we are giving it from farm to HSN.
Wow.
This is pricing that you could never find. The comps on this necklace, you wouldn't even believe it. And then when you get this home and you actually, you have to open that box and take this out and see that luster in real light to realize.
And feel the weight.
And with pearls this large, the #1 issue we usually have is that they have real dull, chalky luster because the surface is so large on the pearl. But these pearls have a luster unlike I've ever seen in the Freshwater. I've given this necklace to all the women in my life that I love.
Talk about your girlfriend wearing it the other day.
I gave this necklace to my girlfriend. She was wearing it the other day, and I was looking at it.
Tell him too, you just grabbed it out of stock. It wasn't like he went and picked.
I didn't pick the best out of these. I picked a random one while we were packaging them at our headquarters.
Right.
I just grabbed a random one. I gave it to her as a gift. She was wearing it out the other night, and I was looking at it. And the luster on those large pearls, I said, oh my gosh, when I get to go come here and offer a product that I am so deeply in love with, that I believe in, that I feel that is such an amazing value that you can never find anywhere else, that we've taken so much time and over a year to hand select, I get so excited. It looks so amazing on her. The luster on these large pearls, even like I see this necklace, I don't just see a necklace. I see large, rare pearls. I see our craftsman. I see Eileen, who is a master at stringing, and how she has knotted in between each and every one of these pearls, just so that when you pull that out of that box and you put it around your neck, it feels so luxurious, substantial. The clasp on that, I see each and every component on this necklace that is not, it is fine jewelry. This is an heirloom.
Yes.
This is a necklace that you can pass down through generation and generation of your family. Let's put that back up next to that South Sea Strand again, and just take a look. I mean, the comparable necklace next to that South Sea is just
okay. Here we go. So I'm going to put them in front.
I mean, this tells the story.
Oh, it does. Oh, it was amazing too. And I thought, oh my gosh, our pearls are larger.
Yeah, they're larger. They have the luster.
I think they look better. I think they have a much better coloration to them. Yeah. And again, this is all natural. Don't worry. These are not enhanced. This is nature at its very finest. This, wait, I got to double check. I can never tell. Okay, here it is. This is a $12,000 necklace. It's one of the most expensive pearls in the world. Here is your today's special. It is absolutely almost impossible to tell the difference. And quite frankly, I think the today's special looks actually better. I think I hate to say it, don't kill me, Josh. I think there's a little bit of a dullness to the $12,000 necklace. But I just think this is so appealing. And you know, when you're wearing it, the minute you put it on, it just feels so special. Like you feel like a princess, or you feel like, oh, you know, we know very famous first ladies who've worn pearls. You know, it's one of the most significant styles of necklaces in the history of the world. I mean, if you think of the history of the pearl of Cleopatra.
My grandfather was the personal jeweler to some of the most biggest name Hollywood celebrities. And when you walk out of your door, when you put this necklace on and you walk out of your door, I want you to know that every single person that you walk by will think that you are wearing a $12,000 white South Sea strand. If you walked by me on the street and I was walking down the street, my head would turn so fast and hard, I'd be worried about hurting my neck, because I would say, and if I was walking with my father, I would say, did you see the necklace that she was wearing? Did you see that strand of pearls? Because this strand of pearls, when you get this out into the light, and that light, that natural light is reflecting off the surface, this looks like a $12,000 strand, but it is such a rare strand of freshwater pearls. This is something that so few people in the world actually own, that you have the opportunity to own. And it's something that we could only get such limited quantities on.
And I think sometimes too, I want you to see the process, because I think when you see this kind of pricing, you're thinking, oh, it's impossible. It's got to be fashion jewelry or costume jewelry.
And you see the people right here. This is a labor of love. It's 4.5 to 5 years for each and every one of the pearls in this strand. But then when they harvest these pearls, they harvest this pearl. It is like joy on the pearl farms, because think about it this way. They put that mollusk in the water and they don't know what's going to come out of it. And then 4.5 to 5 years later, they just hope and pray that they've done everything right. It's that beautiful balance between man and nature, man caring for nature, caring for these mollusks. And then I always say that there's no better designer in the world than Mother Nature herself, because when we harvest these pearls and we sort through and we select out this quality of pearl, it is something that is so unbelievable. If we could just zoom in right here, I want to show you, these are the pearls that we'd expect to find at an average freshwater pearl harvest.
Wow.
You're going to notice that they're not the best color, they don't have the best luster, they don't have the best surface quality, and then you see them next to our strand.
That's so true.
It's twice as large as the largest pearl in there. It has better color, more radiant luster. This right here is such a beautiful quality strand. And the reviews say it all. Yep. 91 reviews. If you've already purchased this necklace, I'd love for you to call and let us know what you think.
And I think share your experience. If you don't mind, Josh, I'm going to share a couple of them, because this is one of my friends. She says, I wanted to not like this. This is Daffy Diva. And she said, but when I opened the box, I was in love. I thought it was great. She said she's got a cruise coming up, and she was totally going to wear them on the cruise. She said the quality of these pearls is outstanding. She also said, could not be happier. Love this brand. The value and quality is there, and you won't be disappointed. And I love this. She said, just treat yourself. Here's another one. This is Norma said, gorgeous piece. Its natural beauty does not reflect in the price.
Yeah.
She's absolutely 100% right on with that comment. It looks and feels like a very expensive necklace. This is Harbor Gal said, luxurious pearls. I was pleasantly surprised by how beautiful this one was. Gorgeous shape, color, and texture. And in all caps, truly an excellent value. That's just 3. There are 91 perfect 5-star reviews on this. That was just 3 of those. And they all had that moment where you spoke of, where you open the box and you really won't get it. You'll be like, I know you're watching and going, hey, you know what? We have FlexPay. Let me explain that. Major credit card. The 18-inch is $24.99, and the 4Flex on the 24-inch is going to be $14.98. Wait a minute. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's on the drop earrings. I don't know the 4Flex on the larger, longer one, but we'll find out. Anyway, so we do have 4Flex on each of these. You can get them home, at least the one. Oh, thank you. $37.49 for the 24-inch on our FlexPay. We take all major credit cards, and of course we do PayPal, which is kind of interesting, right? Get these home and really just see them for yourself. You're going to have this aha moment where you're just like, oh my gosh, they're so much better in person. That's what Josh promises you, and that's what we promise you here at HSN. If you don't love them, you'll send it back, but trust me, these are keepers. And what's even more important, these are going to be the heirloom piece. Do you have someone who's getting married, or someone who's graduating, or someone who's going off to their first job. I think every woman in the world, no matter what age, needs a stunning set of real pearls. You don't have to wear the faux. You don't have to wear costume anymore. You can have the real thing at a fashion jewelry price, but that's only for today. Now, let me explain where we stand. I have two links. We are already less than 2,000 available for the entire day right now. So I have less than 2,000 in the 18-inch, and I have less than 2,000 left in the 24-inch. That is all. Josh brought in more. We've sold a lot already, but that's all we have left. And that's several thousand less than when we launched it in March last year, and it sold out by 2 p.m. Also, don't forget, the earrings are gorgeous. They're in sterling silver with the rhodium. Big drop bead. I love this. Are they? Yeah, here's an update from my producer. These are getting very limited already. And we don't bring in, we only have a couple of hundred in the earrings now. And then I want you to see this beautiful bracelet. Just, again, breathtaking bracelet. It's only $69.90. Josh, that's insane.
This is insane, and I want you to understand that don't let that price fool you. Under $100 for a necklace that looks like this it seems too good to be true. But I want you to know that the reason is because we are the direct source. Imperial is the largest importer of cultured pearls for 3 generations. We have been to the United States of America. We buy directly from the pearl farms and bring them directly here to the home shopping network. If you think that it might be too good to be true, I would say pick up the phone and get this home. Be one of the people, because like Suzanne said, there's 2,000 of each necklace to go around all of the United States of America, and we are getting more and more and more limited. So I would say pick up the phone, call in, order this necklace. You could return it if it doesn't blow your wildest expectations, but when you open that box, and pearls are something that you have to see in the natural light, where you have to truly put them on as they warm to your body's temperature, where you feel the fact that they've been hand knotted between each and every pearl, where you see the sheer size. I think that doesn't even translate through the screen. I think that you actually need to get these home and see the size of these gemstones. 10.5 to 12.5 millimeters. That is a size that we typically never see other than in the South Sea variety. That's the only time we see it. Yeah, we're gonna look at this side by side. That is a $12,000 Australian South Sea necklace, the most rare necklace in the world. Which one is it? That's the question. Which necklace is it?
Yeah. Now your guess is because I think the right one, which is ours, looks better than the $12,000 one. I really do. I think the color's just absolutely stunning and soft and that warm white. I think the size is clearly slightly bigger in ours, which it even takes longer than obviously the South Seas one. I mean, there really is a comparison, but yet there's not a comparison. And I agree with you, Josh, wholeheartedly. And I want to say hi to Pat. Hang on one second. Get it at home and see it for yourself. If it's not absolutely love at first sight, then send it back for your refund. But I promise you, open that box and you're gonna go, I can't even believe
every one of the reviews says.
Even better in person. Let's grab Pat real quick in California.
Absolutely.
Hi, Pat. Thank you for waiting. You're on with Josh and Suzanne. Welcome.
No problem. I am so excited to get my second pair.
Yay.
A set of these. I have 24 pieces of Imperial pearl.
Oh my gosh,
you're
that's amazing. Thank you, Pat.
You know, you buy things because they please you, because you're happy with them.
Yep.
And I have never been dissatisfied. I've been a customer for several years. This is my second set of the jumbo, I call them. And I can't tell people enough. I wore my first set into shops on Rodeo Drive. And I was proud because honestly, you cannot tell the difference. And you wouldn't believe the people that stopped and stared. Really?
Oh, I'm sure, because they're huge.
They're huge. And the color and the luster and the beauty of them. I can't wait to get, every time I get pearls, I cannot wait to get that box home.
Oh, that's awesome.
Have that experience to open it and hold them in your hand. I wear them around the house even.
That's amazing.
I love, you're a true pearl girl.
Oh, well, I'm a pearl girl.
Yeah, that's
I'm one of the pearl girls. We have a group of them, and we share, you know, our Imperial pearls with each other on Facebook and things when we get them, and it's just fun. And, you know, they started buying them because I bought them, and it just kind of has grown. But people should not hesitate, because these are going to be gone.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm so happy to see them back again.
Yeah.
And I might come around and get the 18 inches one before they're gone, too.
Well, and I'll tell you, Pat, because you have so many, you love pearls, and I'm sure other people, as you mentioned, passionate about pearls around you. If you can swing it, I would recommend ordering them early. These won't last all day. And it was funny because I looked at the numbers. I didn't know how many we brought in originally, and I looked down at my sheet. I looked at Josh. I said, "That's it. That's all you have." And he goes, he literally did. Said, "Suze, well, it's nature. We can't get any more." And then our standards for the quality of the pearl that we need, and to match the color and the symmetry, Symmetry.
You're
thank you.
Yeah, I really think the people at Imperial Pearls have been doing this for so long, and it's such a family business. I've learned to really trust them, and because the perfection, besides the luster and the beauty of the color and just, everything about them when you open the box, when you really study them, they are perfectly matched.
Well, you know what, Pat, I want to
let the hand nodding. I mean, you can't, until you buy, it's hard to imagine for $100. Right. That you get something like this.
Isn't that is the honest to goodness truth, too. Pat,
that means so much to me. I want you to know, for 3 generations, that's why my family has been doing that. That story just made my day. My entire team at home is watching. My father, my grandfather are watching. Pat's story just brought them so much joy. That's why we do what we do. It's for the moment you open that box, and it's all to exceed your expectations, to deliver something that you never thought would be possible at a price that no one else can do.
And it's absolutely the way it is. You really will. You'll get this home, you open the box, and you'll just be like, oh my gosh, they're gorgeous. And then you put them on, and they just make you feel so pretty and so elegant and so feminine. And of course, they're just timeless. They're classic. They're the epitome of the most important jewelry piece to have in your collection. All right, we're going to wrap up on this. I got to mention,